Recording is already on progress. Allow Teacher Jermaine and TIS to record our session this afternoon. Today it's a Monday and it is a grammar class. A time check, it's already 6:02 in the evening and I only have 8 kids on my screen. Let's wait for a while for your other classmates. While waiting for your classmates, I want you to prepare your notes before and also a copy of the chapter 1 because we will be continuing our discussion with chapter 1. Again, while waiting for your other classmates, please get ready with your copy or note, chapter 1.
Good night, teacher.
Hi, Chalene. Okay, one more minute for your other classmates.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Hi, Kenshi.
Hi, Miss.
Good evening, Miss Jermaine.
Hi, Mark.
Good evening, Miss Jermaine.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, on my screen, we are already 19. Okay, last meeting, we talk about subject and predicate in sentences, if you can recall that one, right?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, so when we talk about the subject in the sentence, it is what the sentence is about. Okay, usually it is a noun or a pronoun. And the predicate usually is a verb. A predicate tells something about the subject. So teacher doesn't need to go on again with that lesson. Okay, I hope all of you still can remember about subject and predicate. So allow me to share my screen because so we will be continuing our discussion. Okay. As I tell you last time, the Monday class is intended for the Monday class is intended for the promoted ones for a while. Okay. Monday class is intended for the repeaters or a short of refresher for those who still want to learn more about chapter 1. Okay? The NTT girls are not around because we are just 19. Let me check. Okay, but it's okay. So do you have on my screen about subject and verb agreement? Hello? Do you have on my screen subject and verb agreement?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
If you have that one, what's the basic rule? Or what should we consider? Or what's the basic rule in subject and verb agreement? What's the basic rule? The basic rule states that a singular subject takes a singular verb, while a plural subject takes a plural verb. Who can tell everybody what singular and what plural is? How do they differ? Kids, who can tell or share what singular and what is plural?
Me, teacher.
Singular is one and plural is more than one.
Very good. Okay, thank you, Erin. Aside from Erin, who can say that one again? What's singular and what is plural? Yes, Alfonso.
The singular means to only one, while plural is two or more.
Okay, that is right. Okay, we have been talking about singular and plural nouns several times already. Alfonso, can you give examples of singular subjects or singular nouns?
Okay. Apple, palm, glass,
Okay,
wall.
thank you. Okay, thank you, Alfonso. Alfonso said apple, and that is right. How about in plural form? What will happen to apple? Alfonso, what will happen to apple?
Apple when it became plural, the apple is have s and will be apples.
You also made mention of the word glass. Am I right? Did you mention glass?
Yes.
What will happen in the plural form?
Glass, we add es, so it will become plural and it sounds glasses.
Very good. Because for words ending in ss, ch, sh, to form its plural form, you're going to add es. That's right. Thank you, Alfonso.
You're welcome.
Thank you for remembering that rule. Excuse me. Who would like to say or who would like to give me another singular noun?
Book,
Yes, Erin.
book,
Erin said book. Am I right? You said book.
yes.
What will happen in the plural form?
At the, what is called? Um, I don't know what is called in English.
Book. You're going to add letter.
S, and it become books.
I'm sorry for that one. Okay, Erin is right. From book, you need to add S, so that will become books, right? So that is the rule in grammar for regular nouns. You are going to add S to make its plural form. How about give me a word that ends in letter Y?
Excuse
Give
me.
me a noun that ends in Y. Nayaka, yes.
May I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Give me an example of a word that ends in letter Y. Mark, you're very quiet. How about you give me an example?
Example of
A noun ending in Y. Letter Y.
a noun ending with letter Y.
Yes,
Easily.
a noun. Noun.
Oh no.
Easily is an adverb. Oh, God. How about teacher will say toy, monkey,
Toys.
key, hey, right? Mark, how do you change those words in plural form?
Uh, toy to toys. Then what's
Mhm.
the next example? I forgot.
Monkey, monkey.
Monkeys.
Yes. What are we going to do for words ending in Y?
Words ending in Y.
Ah, in Y, following a vowel.
Just add S.
Okay, just add S for
And
that. Okay. Okay, thank you, Mark. But how about we have cherry, berry, story? So those words also end in letter Y, right? Those
but they
words end in letter Y, but it
not
follows
that
consonants.
it doesn't end with S. Instead, it ends like cherry, for example, Cherries.
Okay. Am I
It means
sharing my screen?
yes, Miss Jeremy.
Okay, cherry ends in letter Y, right? But it
Yes.
follows a consonant. It follows letter I. So in the plural form, we are going to change letter Y. Instead of putting letter S, that is not the rule. Change Y to
I
I. Then we add,
IES.
uh, change Y to I. Then we add ES.
Mm.
Okay, Mark, I want you to change fairy into plural form. Fairy.
At fairies with S.
Okay.
Wait, no,
Are
I
we
mean with
going to add
IES.
S?
IES.
Okay. Mark, say
I
it slowly. Change Y to I.
change Y to I, then at ES.
Okay, so that is right. Change Y to I, then we add ES. Okay, thank you, Mark. Another
Okay.
example, we have the word berry for strawberries, raspberry, another type of berry. So, we don't say, oh, teacher, we're going to add only S.
No, that's not
Okay, it's no,
correct.
okay, it's not correct because the right one or the right way is you change
Change
letter
Y to
Y to I,
at
then
ES.
add, okay, then we add ES. Okay, that's good. So this is for regular nouns. How about we go to irregular nouns? Why do we say they are irregular? Because we are going to change it spelling. Oh, before going to that one, how about ending with F? What are we going to do before going to irregular? Catherine, Joy, Honey, Jennifer, what are we going to do with words ending in letter F? In plural form, what are we going to do? Girls, Joy, Tristan, Shitya. Can you still recall? Yes.
I think, I don't know if it's right though. I
Okay, go.
think it's leaf, and then at the end we add an E and then S. I
Okay.
think.
Like this, like that.
No, 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 no. That's not right. Change
What's
the
it like?
F into V.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you, Joy. That's a good try, Joy. So the correct way is for words ending in F or FE, we change letter F to letter V, right? Okay, then we add ES. Take note of that. We change letter F to letter V, then we add ES. From leaf, it will become leaves. Let's have another example. We have loaf, loaf, a loaf bread, LOAF. Boys and girls, what are we going to do with this one?
The F
Change.
turns into V and add ES.
Okay, and how do we read the new word of the plural form? It is
Loaves.
loaves. Good. How about we have, okay, this. Do you know what a knife is? Do you know what knife is?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, teacher, you might be asking me, teacher, it doesn't end with letter F, but it ends with letter E. It says the same. Change F to
V.
V. Yes, then we add ES. Are we making ourselves clear? Okay, Tristan, I want you to read everything, Tristan.
Okay.
Okay, start from here.
Okay. Cherry is cherries. Fairy is fairies. Berry is berries. Leaves. Loaves is loaves. And knife is knives.
Okay, thank you. Queenie, I would like you to read it also. Queenie,
Yes.
I want you to read it also.
Leaf, leaves, love,
Hello.
loves, loves, knife, knives.
Okay, this one.
Cherry, cherries, fairy, fairies, berry, berries.
Okay, thank you, Queenie.
You're welcome.
Let's move now to irregular nouns. And why do we call it irregular nouns? Because you are going to change its spelling. Okay, you're not going to add S or going to add ES to that, but you're going to change its spelling. Okay, if I say man, the singular word is man. What's the plural of man? We don't say mans. We don't say mans, right? What's the correct word?
The A turn into E.
Okay, that is men. How about woman? What's the plural form of woman?
A changed into E again.
Okay, that is women. Okay, good. Alfonso, I want you to let others to answer, okay?
Okay.
Then I'll call you later. Okay, foot. What's the plural of foot? Only Alfonso knew the answer. We already talked about this before. Mark, Grace, Charlene, Irene. What's the plural of foot?
Feet.
Fe-
I changed double O to double E, so FEET.
Okay, it is feet. Next. What's the plural of tooth?
Teeth,
Tooth. It is
teeth.
Okay, yes, Orlando, that's teeth. So we don't say teeth is the singular. We don't add s to make it plural because the singular one is tooth. The plural is teeth. How about teacher has this word child? Oh, we don't say childs, okay?
Children.
Okay, very good. The plural form is children. How about teacher has this word goose? It's an animal. If there are many, what's the plural form?
Geese.
Come again?
Geese.
Yes, that's good, Noel. How about, if I say I have a mouse, what's
Mice.
the plural? Yes, the plural is mice. Um, if we only talk about one, that's person. If it's plural, what is it? What's the plural of person?
People.
People.
Come, yes. How do we spell people? Give me the spelling of people. It is spelled as. Yes, Noel, continue. Noelito.
P-E-A-P-L-E. P-E-O-P-L-E.
Okay, very good. Person, it's only one. People, that is the plural form. Okay, here are some examples of the given. Okay, here are the given examples of irregular nouns. I would like now Jennifer to read all the examples. Jennifer, please read man,
Teacher. Man, man. Woman, woman, woman. Foot, feet. Tooth, teeth. Children. Goose, geese. Mouse, mice. Person, people.
very good. Okay, Queenie again. I want you to read it now. Queenie, again, it's you, please.
Wait.
Oh,
Man, man. Woman, woman, woman. Foot, feet. Tooth, teeth. Child, children. Goose, geese. Mouse, mice. Person, people.
very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So those are examples of irregular nouns. Can I go back to this nouns ending in SS, S, or SH? We have glass. What's the plural form of glass?
Classes.
Okay. Classes, we only add ES. How about church? It ends with CH. It ends with CH. What's the plural form? Kids, we have church ending in CH.
Churches.
Plural form. Okay, churches. We add ES. Take note of that one. Next, we have the word brush. It ends now with SH. Ending now with SH. What are we going to do in the plural form? It will become.
Brushes.
Okay, very good, Noel. From brush, it will become brushes. Okay, that's good. How about box? It ends with X. What will happen? What will happen? Erin? We only add ES, so it will be boxes. Okay? Erin, please read the 4 pair of words now.
Okay, Miss. Class, classes, church, churches, brush, brushes, box, boxes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Erin. You know what? Teacher needs to go back to that lesson so as for me to see whether you know how to make singular nouns into its plural form or whether you can identify a singular noun from a plural noun. Okay. Let's have an activity now wherein you are going to identify whether in the sentence is singular or plural, okay? Maybe for you this is very easy, but we need to go back to this lesson. Underline the noun. Teacher will be the one to underline the noun. You just have to say singular or plural. For example, number 1, where is my book? The noun is book and it is singular. Number 2. Okay, let's go to number 2. Can I start with Jennifer again? Can I start with Jennifer for number 2?
Okay, teacher. Number 2. Your shoes are red. The answer is plural.
Okay. It's plural, so it's big letter P. Number 3, Tristan.
There is
Tristan,
one person missing. It's singular.
could you please say the noun is person? It's singular.
The noun is person. It's singular.
Very good. Number 4, Olivier. Olivier.
Yes, teacher.
Number 4.
Okay. Clean your room. Plural. Singular.
The noun is,
Singular.
you say, what's the noun in sentence number 4? The noun is room.
Room.
Say it again. The noun
The noun is room.
is, yes, it is.
It is singular.
Okay, it is singular. Thank you, Olivier.
You're welcome.
You sounds like, you know what, your sound? You sound like Alfonso. You are really brothers.
Mama? Yes.
Okay, number 5 now. Sundara, number 5. Sundara, number 5. Okay, if not Sundara, Arga, I hope you're ready. Arga, number 5.
Okay, Miss. Can you walk the dog? The answer is singular.
The noun is,
The noun is dog.
it is.
Singular.
You know, Arga, you answer in a complete sentence. Can you walk the dog? The noun is dog. It is, you answer that way. Come again.
Okay. Can you walk the dog? The noun is dog. The answer is singular.
Okay, it is singular. Joy, number 6 is for you.
Okay, Put your clothes away. The noun is clothes, and it's a plural.
Okay, it's plural. Number 7. Number 7. Greased. 7, please.
Yes, miss.
7.
Your boots are
Dirty.
that
Gre- okay,
that's
let's read
great.
it again, Grace. Grace, let's read it again. Your
Your
boot.
your boots bush are dirty.
Okay, the noun is
The noun is bush.
boots. It
The
is
answer
singular or plural.
plural.
Okay, good. It's plural. Number 8, Deborah. Number 8 is for you, Deborah.
Number 8. The cat is lazy. Then the answer,
The noun,
the noun is cat.
cat. It is.
Is singular.
Yeah, that's good. Number 9. Number 9, Nayaka, please. Nayaka. Yes, number 9.
Okay. We will buy 4 tickets. Uh,
The noun is.
the noun is plural.
Okay, the noun is tickets and it is plural. Noelito, last, number 10.
Yes, teacher. Children, please sit down. The noun is children.
Children.
It is singular.
Mm, Children is singular, Noel.
Yeah, plural.
Yes, it's plural because the singular form is child. Okay, this time I would like to ask kids now to read all the nouns. Then you say book, singular, shoes, plural. You're going to read it that way. Enda, could you please do it first?
Where is my book? The answer is
No,
singular.
you're just going to read the noun.
Oh, okay. Book, shoes, person, room.
And you're not listening to teacher. Book, singular, shoes, plural. Okay, one more time.
Teacher, sorry. Book, singular, shoes, plural, person, singular, rooms, singular, dog, singular, clothes, plural, boots, plural, cat, singular, tickets, plural, children, plural.
Thank you. I would
Thank you.
like Honey to do it also. Honey,
Hi, teacher. Book, singular, shoes, plural, person, singular, room, singular, dog, singular, pots, plural, boots, plural.
cat. Yeah, continue, Honey. Number 8, cat.
Class, plural,
Sing-
cat,
Singular.
singular, tickets, plural, children, plural.
Oh, plural. Thank you, Honey. One last, Orlando. Orlando.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I want you to read it also the way the girls read it, Orlando.
Um, is my book.
Okay. Orlando, I hope you're listening to Honey and Enda. You just read the noun, then you say it's singular or plural. Okay, you say book, singular. Okay. Orlando?
Yes.
Yes, can you do it? Okay, if not Orlando, can Shalene do it? Shalene, can you do it, Shalene? Okay, if not Shalene, Shitya, are you ready to answer, Shitya? I mean,
Yes,
just to read. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Group, singular, plural, person, singular, room, singular, dog, singular, clothes, plural, boots, plural, cat, singular, tickets, plural, children, plural.
Okay, very good. Okay. So why are we having this activity? So that you'll be able to know when or how a given noun or nouns in the sentences are plural. Okay, now before we go back to the blue book, I want you to look at the sentences. Now tell me, what are we going to use for singular noun? What kind of verb are we going to use for singular nouns? What kind of verbs? Hello? What kind of verbs are we going to use for singular nouns? Singular nouns should have singular verbs, right?
Yeah.
While plural nouns should also have plural verbs. We have be verbs. What are we using in this are just be verbs. Look at here. Shoes. We say shoes, it's plural. So that's why our verb is are. Are is, what's are? It's plural, right?
Yes.
Am I right? Is teacher right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
but
teacher.
no response. Okay, another example. You say boots. That's plural. And what should we do? What should we use? We use are to pair it with the plural, noun. We have cat as the subject. Cat, that's singular. Cat is singular. We say it's singular. So what's the verb? We
Is.
use is. Yes. Singular comes with a singular noun comes with a singular verb. Okay, here. This is tickets. That's plural. Why do we say plural? Because we also say four. When you say four, that's more than one. So it says it's
Tickets,
plural.
tickets because there's four objects.
Okay, four tickets. So that is plural. Everybody, what should we pair with singular noun? It should
Is
take singular form of the verb. It should also have a singular verb. Plural noun should also have a plural verb. Okay, we have is. When are we going to use is? Is. That
what
is for
for wait, singular pronouns.
okay. Yeah, you're right, Joy. Singular noun, singular pronouns. How about are? A-R-E. When to use that one?
When the noun is singular.
Okay, when it is, when the given noun is plural. Okay? Yes, Irene, you can go. Is Catherine Silalahi around? Who's Catherine is this one? Is Catherine Silalahi around or no? She's not around. Okay, I want you to take note of that because that's the basic English. In the chat box, let's try to make a sentence. I want you to make a sentence using this. Orange, then I want you to use is. Just open your microphone if you want to give me an answer. Orange, a fruit, a fruit, okay? An orange fruit. Then you use is. Give me a sentence using this one.
Miss, I have one, but it's kind of weird.
It's okay.
There's some repeating words. So, the color of orange is orange.
Yeah. The color of orange is orange.
Yes.
Okay. The color of orange or the fruit orange is also orange. Okay, this is right. Orange, singular, using a singular verb. We can also say the orange is sweet. Right? Orange here, singular, makes use of is. Another. How about, let's use clothes. That's plural, so we use are. Give me a sentence for that. Clothes, plural, so you make use of are. Just give me a simple sentence. I don't want you to give me a sentence from the internet or from Google, okay? Do not give me a sentence from the internet. You just directly give me the sentence and we will be correcting it or we will be writing it here.
Your clothes are clean.
Come again, Alfonso.
Your clothes are clean.
Very good. Clothes, plural, we use are. Another sentence from the class. Clothes are. Yes,
The
Inda.
clothes are comfortable.
The clothes are comfortable. Are comfortable. Let's add this one. I want you to read.
The clothes are comfortable to wear.
Okay, comfortable clothes to wear. Clothes, okay, we make use of are comfortable or comfortable. Okay, next. Thank you, Inda, and thank you, Alfonso. How about we have a very simple one. Apple. Apple. Everybody, what should we use with apple? Give me a sentence for that. Should we use is or are for apple?
Is.
In.
Can I answer?
Oh, yes, Queenie, this is you, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me your sentence. Mark, prepare your sentence, please.
Okay.
Yes, Queenie.
Okay. Wait. The apples is. Wait. Not like that. Like this. The apple is eaten by my sister.
Yeah, this is right. The apple is eaten by my sister. We make use of is in here because apple is in singular form. Good. Okay, Nayaka, it's your turn now. Thank you, Queenie. Good sentence, Queenie. Nayaka.
Apple
Nayaka,
is
go now.
okay. The apple is red.
Yeah, very simple. The apple is red. Apple, singular. Okay, going to use is. Very good. One last. One last.
Apple is one of my favorite fruit.
Wow. Teacher also loves to eat apple, Irene. Shall we use teachers? Teachers. Teachers. Singular or plural? What are we going to use? Is or are? Give me a... Yeah, you're right. So we are going to use are. Give me a simple sentence for that one. Teachers. Mark, Joy, Tristan.
Yes.
The teachers are teaching.
Okay. Mark.
Yes.
Okay. About a sentence for this, Mark. Teachers.
Teachers. The teachers are learning are are teaching the students. The teachers are teaching the students.
That one.
There is replaced by the.
That's one. Replaced by
The.
the teachers are teaching their students. Yes. Are we going to use this?
No.
No. Because if we use their, THERE, we are referring to a location or a place. But we are talking about the people. They're people. So we use THEIR. Read now the sentence, Mark.
The teachers are teaching their students.
Okay, very simple sentence. That's right. Another example, using teachers, using are. Aside from Nayaka and Alfonso, who would like to give another sentence? Irene, I want you to continue your last sentence, Irene. Irene?
Yes, miss.
Okay, I want you to continue what you were saying a while ago.
I was saying that my sentence is the teachers are teaching the student English lesson.
Okay, so same with Mark, right? So the teachers are teaching their students an English lesson. Okay, that's also right. Thank you, Irene.
Yeah.
Okay, so please do not forget about this. Very simple. Um, singular makes use of singular verbs. Also, plural makes use of plural, the plural verb. Okay, how about if we don't use is and are? How about if we don't use is and are in sentences? Okay, how about we have this sentence? Okay, how about we have this? We are not using is and are in the sentence, but we have this. Alfonso drink or drinks milk. What do you think is the correct verb to complete the sentence? Alfonso, drink or drinks milk?
Drinks because
Because Alfonso is only
Alfonso
Yeah,
is only one.
Alfonso Only one. So the verb is also in singular form. It's kind of different or opposite to nouns, okay? Because verbs in singular form has S and verbs in plural form doesn't have an S. Okay? How about another one? Mm-hmm. We have the sentence, Erin bakes cookies. What's the answer?
Is it bake
Should we say Erin bake cookies?
or bakes?
Mhm. I want you to answer. I don't want you to, I don't want you to guess, but I want you to think. What should be the correct answer in that sentence? Erin
Oh,
bake or bakes cookies. Erin is only one. What should be the verb in the sentence? Jennifer,
bake.
Joy, Tristan, Arga. What should be the correct answer here? Erin is only one.
I think
Bake. Bake.
Bake.
It's with letter S. Erin bakes cookies. Because verbs, singular verbs ends in S. Singular verbs end in S. Take note of that. If I say Erin and Joy bake, that's the time you use a plural. That's the time you use the plural verb. Erin and Joy bake cookies. Our what do you call that one? Our verb is bake. Teacher, why are we going to use bake? Because Erin and Joy is plural already, right? It's plural already. So that's why we are going to use a plural for a while. How do I do this? We are going to use a plural verb. Take note of that. Another one. Okay. Let's go first with this sentence. Joy, I want you to read the highlighted sentence, Joy.
Mark studies his lesson.
What do you think is the correct verb for that sentence?
Studies.
That's right. And the next one?
Mark and Grace studies their lessons. It's study.
Can you please explain, Joy? Why are we going to use study for the second sentence?
Because there are Mark and Grace, which means it's a plural.
Okay, good,
So
Joy.
we use study because um wait because
You're right,
uh
because study.
because if we use studies has an s, which means it's for singular, and study without s is for plural.
Okay, it is plural in form. Okay, thank you. We have this sentence now. Tristan, it's your turn to answer. Tristan.
Okay, teacher. Honey draws a beautiful flower. The answer is draws
Mm-hmm. Because
because it's singular, I think.
why is it singular? Yeah, you're right. Why is it singular?
Because the subject is one,
What's the subject in the sentence?
honey.
Okay, honey is only one. Okay, thank you, Tristan. Noelito,
Yes, teacher.
how about the next sentence?
Tristan plays in the park
Okay, why are we going to use place?
because the subject is Tristan.
And Tristan is only one, and this is singular. Right, Noel?
Yeah.
Noelito? Okay.
What?
Tristan plays in the park. Okay, just Noel is right. We're going to use the verb place because it's singular and Tristan is only one. Alfonso, how about the next one? Alfonso.
Yes, teacher. The children are at school. The answer is are.
Okay, explain.
Because the children is plural.
Okay, that's we are going to use are. Thank you, Alfonso.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's have a reading activity before we end our session tonight. Can I have Jennifer now? Jennifer, start with this one. Erin and Joy.
Okay, teacher. Erin and Joy bake cookies. Mark studies his lesson.
Erin, I mean Jennifer, you just read with the correct answer.
Oh, okay, Miss.
Okay.
Mark studies his lesson. Mark and Grace study their lessons.
Continue.
Honey draws a beautiful flower. Tristan plays in the park. The children are at school.
Very good. Clara, can you please open your microphone, Clara? Clara. One last call, Clara. Okay. If not, Clara, is Shitya still here? Shitya? No, they're no longer here. Okay, if not Shitya, can I ask Erin to read one, Erin? Erin, one last.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Read now. Erin and Joy. Read now. It's already time.
Erin and Joy bake cookies. Mark studies his lesson. Mark and Grace study their lessons. Honey draws a beautiful flower. Tristan plays in the park. The children are at school.
Very good. Thank you so much, Erin. Okay, I want you to take note of what we have discussed this time. We have been talking about singular and plural nouns, same with singular and plural verbs. Teacher was also able to discuss what are we going to do, how to change nouns in its plural form. Please expect for maybe a short quiz the next meeting. just to sum up everything that we have discussed. Okay? So thank you for being with me today. I'm happy to see all of you, and thank you for being so participative. I'll be seeing you again and next time. Thank you, kids, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.